Taiwan's new supersonic anti-ship missile, the Sung-Fong-3 Extended Range, HF-3ER, made its first official public appearance during the Han Kuang 41 military exercises. The drills, which ran from July 9 to 18, featured a variety of Taiwan's latest defense technologies. On the day of the missile's reveal, President Ching-te visited a deployment zone in New Taipei's Bali district, where at least 4 HF-3ER mobile launch vehicles were positioned close to Taipei port. They were guarded by elite units from the Presidential Security Service, Naval Coastal Defense Forces, and Army Joint Operations Command light tactical teams. The HF-3ER's launch system was modified with updated launch tubes that now include 21 reinforcement ribs, 3 more than the base model, to handle the missile's enhanced performance specs. During a brief, 10-minute on-site inspection, military sources confirmed to Taiwan Central News Agency, CNA, that the missiles on display were indeed the newly developed HF-3ER. This marked the first time these extended-range weapons were seen in an operational environment, although Taiwan has not disclosed how many units have been produced or fielded. The HF-3ER is based on the Sung-Fong-3, which originated in the 1990s, with its first successful test flight in 1997 and full deployment in 2011. Developed by Taiwan's National Chung-shan Institute of Science and Technology, NCSIST, the HF-3 line includes variants for sea-, air-, and ground-based platforms. The standard version uses a solid booster paired with a liquid fuel ramjet, stretches over 6 meters long, and weighs around 1.5 metric tons. It's equipped with a 225 kg warhead designed for semi-armor piercing impact and fragmentation, guided via inertial systems and terminal active radar. The enhanced HF-3ER variant came out of the Coiled Dragon initiative launched during the Mach administration. Development and testing occurred from 2017 through 2019. This upgraded version boasts a longer operational reach of up to 400 kilometers, made possible by upgraded propulsion systems, including additional external boosters. While the missile keeps the original model's guidance systems and warhead, its speed has been recorded between Mach 2.3 and Mach 3.5, depending on its flight profile and launch platform. In early 2025, a test was conducted using Taiwan's FCK-1 indigenous defense fighter, which flew with 2 modified HF-3ERs under its wings, confirming air launch capability development is underway. As part of Taiwan's long-term defense investments, the Ministry of National Defense allocated roughly 44.1 billion new Taiwan dollars, $1.5 billion to HF-3 and HF-3ER missile production under the 240 billion new Taiwan dollars Sea Air Power Enhancement Special Budget running from 2022 to 2026. Initial output was modest, about 20 missiles per year, but has now reached nearly 70 annually. The HF-3ER is being prepared for ship-based systems like the Keelung-class destroyers and light frigates, in addition to its mobile land-based launchers. There are also ongoing evaluations regarding compatibility with Taiwan's aircraft fleet. The Brave Eagle Advanced Trainer and other airframes may be future candidates, although technical challenges such as weight limits and data link integration must be addressed before full deployment. The missile's introduction coincides with the most ambitious iteration yet of the Han Kuang exercise. This phase of the drill tested Taiwan's ability to defend its coastline and urban infrastructure. Alongside the HF-3ER, U.S.-supplied M1A2T Abrams tanks, HIMARS rocket artillery, Patriot air defense systems, and Stinger missiles were deployed. Near Taipei port, the 269th Mechanized Infantry Brigade implemented an elaborate 6-layer defense barrier made of concrete obstacles, HESCO bastions, wire, and even strategically positioned buses. Reconnaissance drones scanned the area, while Clouded Leopard armored vehicles and TOW missiles supported anti-armor maneuvers. In urban defense operations, Taiwan's military made use of the Taipei Metro's underground tunnels to rapidly move weapons and troops. Units from the military police and Army's 3rd Logistics Command transported arms, including grenade launchers and machine guns, through service corridors, working in coordination with civilian transport authorities. The HF-3ER significantly enhances Taiwan's coastal defense depth, acting as the first strike element in a 5-tiered response system. This includes long-range missiles like the HF-3ER, mobile rocket systems such as Thunderbolt 2000 and HIMARS, aerial support from Apache attack helicopters, inland missile launchers, and finally, armored divisions positioned in defensive strongholds. With a range extending deep into the East and South China Seas, the HF-3ER places Chinese naval ports in provinces like Zhejiang and Guangdong within its strike envelope. This allows Taiwan to potentially target adversary ships long before they approach the island's shores. Designed for mobility and survivability, the missile can be fired from both coastal bunkers and rapidly repositioned road mobile platforms. It supports saturation fire tactics by launching multiple missiles from various angles, overwhelming enemy radar and defensive systems. While its deployment is intended as a defensive measure, the missile's 400-kilometer reach and high speed are likely to be perceived by Beijing as a strategic provocation. Chinese officials may interpret it as a direct challenge to their regional maritime power. Strategically, however, the HF-3ER reinforces Taiwan's commitment to asymmetric defense, giving its smaller military force the ability to strike at range with precision. It is joined by other advanced missile platforms such as the air-to-ground Wanqian and the high-altitude Yunfeng. Taiwan's shift toward an integrated defense model, linking land, air, and sea systems, emphasizes survivability, flexibility, and indigenous production. The HF-3ER plays a central role in this shift, representing a leap in Taiwan's long-range strike options. Plans for broader deployment are ongoing, with full operational capability anticipated by the end of 2025. Specific numbers regarding how many HF-3ERs Taiwan has built remain classified, underscoring the strategic sensitivity of this new deterrent.